Good morning. I just wanted to come on here and talk about something. Okay. Have you guys ever had something happen to where things don't go the way you planned it, right? And you get upset, you get upset because that's what you had planned. Sorry guys, my kids are going to be in the background. Sit down, baby. Just leave her be. So things happen, you have plans, you make plans, and then the plans either, don't follow through because of a whole bunch of other things that get in the way, and no matter what you do, you're trying to get this thing done or get to this thing or whatever it is that you have planned. And there's just like roadblocks, right? It's like, what's going on here? Well, let me tell you something. We don't take the signs when they're slapped right in our fucking faces. Like, we literally don't see the shit. So what happens is okay, the universe speaks in energy language, right? So if it's speaking in energy, you're not going to necessarily see it, okay? It's gonna come in signs in your life. So I wanted to share this story of what happened to me because it's things like this have opened my eyes before, but this really just like really opened my eyes. It was too much of synchronicities and things going on like that. So I had a doctor's appointment on the 20th. Okay. Had a doctor's appointment. Something, I don't know, it was just very weird. The whole month, when it, like, towards the time, when you're getting ready to know that you're going to be having to go to this appointment, you keep kind of check in to make sure you got the time right, your days right, kind of counting the days. Okay, this day I have this appointment, right? So I kind of kept doing that. And normally I don't do that. I go to this appointment every month. Okay, it's tradition for me. That's where I go get my Suboxone. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I have my appointment, la-di-da, on Friday. Friday was the 20th. I attempted to get dressed, right? Soon as I got done, I got out the shower, did my eyebrows, put a little mascara on, okay? Went downstairs and something said, stop what you're doing and check your messages, right? Because a lot of times the doctors are doing duo calls now, right? So you do the virtual visit, but I have to go in and give my sample, right? Because I have to test not positive, negative for drugs. They would still give it to me, but they only give you a certain amount of chances. I have never once in almost 3 years tested positive for any fucking drugs besides marijuana, okay? And that's legal now here, so it's not considered testing, positive for a drug. Oh, y'all, I gotta show you this. Look at the. You don't have to stop, Luce. Go ahead, Lucy. Oh, that is so sorry. I'm that type of person. Squirrel. Like, I get sidetracked so easily, but I hope you're following me. So my appointment that I needed to go to, I was getting ready for it. Like I said, something told me to check my messages to see if I got the duo verification thing that I would be seen, Well, I go to look and I don't see it. And I'm like, okay, well, let me go to my actual appointment reminder message I got. So I go in there. Shit you not, guys. My eyes saw the 25th. Okay? Mind you, I had just told my husband that my appointment was on the 25th. It came out and I was like, yeah, the week before I go, yeah, my appointment's on the 25th. right? And then when I checked, I was like, oh, it's the 20th. Okay. So boom, 25th comes up again, right? I see my appointment. My eyes saw the 25th. Okay. So I'm like, oh shit, babe. I guess I am supposed to go next week. I go, but I'm going to have to call them because that's one day after my meds are due, right? And sometimes like that would be fine, you know, like I could go there and then wait for my script and then take my medicine. But sometimes they don't have the meds and sometimes you have to wait days. So that's the only thing that sucks about going the day of when your meds are due to be filled or even the day before. It kind of pushes it close. But I do so well with this medicine that it doesn't matter if I go without because I'm okay. And that's what I tell myself because I know Tiffany and I have to tell her that. So when I checked, I seen the 25th. Like I said, I told my husband, I said, hey babe, I don't have to go today. I messed it up again. I go, I don't know how the hell I did that. He's like, you're tripping. He's like, I don't know what the hell's going on with you, right? We're laughing about it. So I said, okay, I'm going to give it a couple hours because my doctor's office just opened and I want to call them and see if I can get in maybe on the 20th, on the 23rd or the 24th, right? So I got a little sidetracked, okay? 2 o'clock rolls around. I call the doctor's office and I say, hey, I have an appointment set for the 25th. It's actually a day after my meds are due to be filled. Is there any way that I can get in a little bit sooner? I've had to do this before. No problem, right? So he goes, well, the doctor's very booked up right now. Let me see what he has available. Okay. So I get put on hold. And I go, he comes back on and he goes, if I could get you in today, would you come in today? I said, yes, I could come in today. I'll make it work, right? Because I didn't want it to be in another case where I don't have my meds for like a week, you know, because you do feel a little shitty. Nothing like a pill withdrawal. Nothing like a fucking Percocet or methadone withdrawal. Okay. Nothing like it. It's more of like a chemical dependency. So when I told him that I could come down there, you know, at any given time, whatever he tells me, he goes and he puts me on hold again. He comes back and he's like, we don't have anything available for today, right? In my mind, once he put me on hold, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to be going today, you know? So I started to finish getting dressed, putting some clothes on as I was on hold. So he comes back and he says, we can't fit you in today. I'm so sorry. All we have available is the 25th. I just got the chills too. The 25th. The 25th, guys. Okay. I know this may seem not like a message to you guys. Okay. But this is why we miss all of the important things because we're not seeing what's in our face. So as soon as he said the 25th, boop, it clicked. I go, okay, that's fine. I didn't fight it. I didn't get upset. I didn't, you know, because I had already been following the messages that were coming to me, guys. There was a reason that I should not have left this house on Friday. There is a reason, okay? I woke up. I was dead set on going to my doctor's appointment. Then something creeps into my head and tells me to check my messages. Then I check the message and my eyes see the 25th. Okay, I saw the 25th and I also saw the 25th when my husband asked me when my appointment was. The only reason why I saw the 20th was because I went back in, you know, getting nervous coming up to the day. Cause I'm like that. Like, I don't like to miss things. I don't like to be late. So, you know, I'm getting nervous and I look and I go, oh shit, it's the 20th. That works even better, you know, because now I'm not over. So my point of this story is, okay, who knows the reasons that I was not supposed to leave here yesterday? It could have been, number one, somebody could have kidnapped me. Number two, I could have gotten a car wreck. There could have been an alignment of things that were aligned, and God was making sure that that wasn't my time. That was not my time. Whatever was going to happen, it wasn't the time for me, for it to happen to me. Okay, whatever it was. God literally was just like pumping that 25 in me. Okay, pumping it in me. Pump, pump, pump. And my mind was so dead set on that 25. And then when I saw the 20, I was like, okay, this is weird. And I just started to feel this weird feeling inside. Yes, we have our days, we plan our routines, right? And sometimes our routines don't go as planned. When those things happen, we have to take a step back and think about the things that could have happened but didn't happen because it was blocked in so many ways. Okay? Yes, you get up for work. For example, you get up for work. You're running late, right? You're rushing the whole time to get there. Who's to say that that little bit of amount that God had you sleep in, that little 10 minutes, that 10 minutes could have made or break somebody running through a red light, or that 10 minutes could have made or broke just a tree randomly falling in the spot that you were parked in. I'm just bringing up random ass stuff. Be grateful for the blessings that come your way. They come your way in the most unrealistic, you can't see it most of the time. It's all in the messages. It's all in the messages. There's patterns. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Guys, no such thing. If you see a coincidence, that's a message, honey. That is a message in a bottle straight from heaven. Okay? So don't get upset if your day doesn't go as planned. There could be something, number one, better in store for you, or something that God is making sure that you don't come upon because it's not your time. You don't need that right now. It's not your time to feel whatever it is that He is holding away from you. Okay? So yes, you may have been late for work. You may have been written up, but you know what? You're alive. You're alive. And guess what? That means more than anything. That's where all the power is. And you aligning your thoughts with that power is what makes us humans incredible. So I just wanted to put that out there for anybody that's having a rough morning, and girl, let's not get on rough morning, girl. Okay, let's not get on it. But I just want you guys to know that no matter what, things don't go your way. There was a bigger plan. There was a bigger plan going on with that, okay? And you may not understand it all, but it's there for you, and it's the biggest gift we could ever ask for. And I love you guys, and I will be back with another book read too.